Today's video is to celebrate Barbershop Music Appreciation Day.
Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too.
Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you're brand new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you've already subscribed, thank you and welcome back. Today I am here with...
Well, we're calling ourselves the Uncalled For since we don't really have a name.
And this is Dawn, she sings
Tenor, the high part.
Okay, I'm Jen, I sing lead.
Bass, Bob.
Nick, baritone.
Wonderful. And here we are with a wonderful quartet, which is the basis of a 4-part harmony quartet. And we're going to talk to them a little bit today about what barbershop music means to each of them. And so, without further ado, let's get started. So back in 1945, Edna Mae Anderson, who lived in Tulsa, Oklahoma, invited some of her friends over to sing, enjoy one another's company, and to just have a lot of fun. And their husbands were in a barbershop quartet. So the women thought that they would like to have a group of their own. And from that, Sweet Adelines was born. And Barbershop Music Appreciation Day started on July 13th, 1945 and has carried on for years to come. And here we are on July 13th, we're celebrating Barbershop Music Appreciation Day. First question I have for you is, how long have each of you been singing and performing?
Well, I started performing when I was 7 with dancing, and then went on to school, choral and musical theater. Barbershop Harmony, I've been singing for 26, almost 27 years.
Wow, wonderful. And Jen?
Okay. Yeah, I've been singing with the church choir for almost 30 years now.
Oh, very nice.
And with Barbershop, I've only been singing 4.
4. Wow. Thank you for jumping right in. Really appreciate it. And Bob?
I started singing in a church choir also about when I was 10. I'm 75.
Oh.
And I used to sing with my family a lot, and started singing in solos in church and so forth, and eventually got into barbershopping.
Very nice. Nick?
I sing in church choir too, but I've been in barbershops since, I guess it's been 1992, 25 years.
Okay, so tell us, Dawn, there is a competition in Las Vegas.
Yes, there's an annual international barbershop conference and competition. It happens once a year. This year it's in Las Vegas, and it happens to be this very week, and we're coming to the end of the week-long convention. Last night we had the finals for the chorus competition, and they crowned a new winner who happens to be from Southern California, the Masters of Harmony. Yay! And this evening they'll be crowning the new Quartet Champions, and so we're down to the top 10. They've been narrowing it down throughout the week, and so tonight's a very exciting night. And it's an international organization, so they're coming from all over the world. It's kind of like the Olympics, where you win and lose by fractions of a point, and it's not just in the United States. So there are a lot of people here from everywhere.
For each of you, what do you love about barbershop music?
Well, the harmony, for one thing. When I first visited a barbershop chapter, these 4 fellows came up behind my wife and I and asked me to sing with them, and I said, I don't know how to sing anything barbershop. And they said, how about singing Happy Birthday? And so I started singing Happy Birthday, and pretty soon I was singing 4-part harmony, and my wife said that was the hook right there.
That was no turning back.
And Bob, what do you love about barbershop music?
Well, number one, singing makes me happy. And as long as I'm feeling happy, I seem to be healthier, and it's a way of making good friends and being with really wonderful people. People who sing are terrific people usually.
So it's therapeutic, and it's also a way to meet people.
Absolutely.
And Jen?
So when I started singing in a church choir, I guess I reached a point where it seemed like when we're singing church music, we're singing with our like music, and you know, we're watching our director and everything, but I think like looking at the music sort of puts a barrier between a singer and the listener. And I think and the other thing that Barbershop, when we perform, is we memorize everything, and it's all our facial expression.
And Dawn.
I love two things the most about it. One is the family that the society really is to all of us. They celebrate the good times with you and help you through the bad times, and you can go anywhere in the world. Let's say you're on a vacation or something, you can call up the nearest barbershop chapter and say, my family and I are in town, do you have a rehearsal we could come visit? And people invite you in their home for a meal or stay over or whatever, and it's an instant family. The other aspect that I love so much is that in our art, in our art form, we have an opportunity to, I think it goes along with what Jen just said, to change hearts and lives of the people in the audience and ourselves as singers too. I'm getting chills just talking about it, but you know, it's just more than communicating a sheet of music, right? Like you were saying. So it's a very emotional exchange between singer and listener.
That's so wonderful. It just gives me chills, and it's so heartwarming to hear just the love for barbershop music and what it does to them, how it transforms them. I love this story. Do you feel barbershop music is either a lost art, a coveted art, or a misunderstood art?
Well, in a way, it's a lost art. Total number of membership has been declining, but it's also a newly discovered art for a lot of people.
And there you go. I think that's what we're trying to do, is just raise that awareness right back up to the level where it should, I think, right? And Bob, how do you feel?
Well, I enjoy seeing how this organization is developing youth throughout the world. We have youth groups that starting kids 10 years old or even younger that are singing barbershop now, and with their families and so forth, and it's just a delight to see them enjoying this. We provide music and training and so forth for the educators, and we hope to keep this hobby of ours, or at least get it growing some more, and it's starting to grow again.
As we were talking about earlier with the TV shows like Glee and some of the others, you know, the popularity of the Pentatonics, the popularity of Straight No Chaser, really good a cappella groups that are getting the youth really on fire, you know, for a cappella harmonies. And when they find barbershop, hopefully in the high schools where we're trying to spread the word, they kind of get hooked on it, and they realize it's a worldwide organization, and they're excited about competition and meeting friends, and so we're hoping that it just continues to grow. It's really, you know, growing now, so we hope it gets back up in numbers because it's really fun.
Here's a golden question for somebody starting out or has an interest in barbershop music. What would you recommend?
Well, both the Men's Society and the Women's Society each have an international website. So you could either go to the Barbershop Harmony Society website for the men, or the Sweet Adelines International website for the women. And you can locate a chorus near you. You can visit many of them. There are small choruses, large choruses. You don't even have to be in a quartet. And people will greet you, give you a songbook, and invite you to either listen or sing along for the night and see if it's something you want to do.
It's a lot of information, I know, but I'll put the information down in the description box, so be sure to click around. What is one takeaway you'd like to instill on viewers today about barbershop music?
Anyone can do this. If you click around and you see the international chorus champions and quartet champions, and you feel like you're not good enough, or you don't want to do that on an international stage, you don't have to. There are small choruses, large choruses, choruses who only do shows or sing outs or have fun time together even, and other choruses that go on to compete.
Okay, so I know you have all been waiting, because I have, and we're going to hear them. So get your listening caps on, and we're going to listen to the Uncalled For.
We're going to do a couple of tags for you.
Yep.
Tags are just a little end bit of a song. And it's something that's easy to stand around and teach brand new people a very short part. and then they sing it right away, and they say, oh my gosh, maybe I can do this. This is kind of fun. So we have a couple of those tags for you just to kind of get you familiar with the harmony style.
For my old Kentucky home, far away, far away.
So we're going to let you sing lead.
Okay.
So you're singing the melody, and the name of the tag is Behind, and you have one word. It's called Behind.
Behind.
And so let's hear the key.
How does it go?
So you're gonna go like this. You're gonna
Okay.
sing behind, and you just let us sing, but you have to hold that for a long time till we're done. And we're gonna say, when I leave the world behind.
Okay.
And then we'll be done.
Behind.
When I leave the world behind.
Yay!
Good job.
Yay! Oh my goodness.
That was
Thank
awesome.
you.
Traditionally, the last tag of the evening, usually it's 2 a.m. in the morning. We can't say goodbye to each other. We're out in some parking lot because the restaurant's closed down.
And the policemen have told you to leave.
And the policemen have told us to leave. And we go, okay, just one more tag.
It's goodbye, my love, farewell, my love. It's time to say goodnight.
Well, that's it, everybody. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope you enjoyed the Uncalled For. I know I loved it, and I hope you all loved it. Thank you so much for being here and for having me in your home,
Thanks for having us.
and for sharing the love of barbershop music. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell so that anytime we upload a video, you'll be notified. And we're going to have the Uncalled For sing us out.
And thanks, Nancy Rodewald, for putting us together.
Yes, thank you, Nancy. I love you, Thank you so much.
Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love like glowing in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.